I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah. Like I said, man, slide your pick into the justice system. Why? We need more of your picks to be in there, right? Yeah. But besides that, I noticed that you zoomed into some of my previous videos and all such and so. While you taking time off, you know, to do the presidential thing, and you tuning into my videos and my archives, you've been binge watching my stuff, man. It's just ridiculous, but that's okay. Um, like I said, you have to get in there, and then she has to do the bidding of the people. And as she do that, we'll wait for more diabolical hands. And stimulus talks is pretty much. I don't know which way to go with that. It's a little, how you say, far fetched to wrap around the brain. Yeah, and that's another thing. If you so pure like you say you are, come out, do another rally. Nah, it won't be no more of those rallies, man. And salute to those individuals giving out laptops in times of a need. Salute to that. The race for a super antibody against the corona. Oh, I know he ain't go there. Oh, no. That's another thing too. He said he had the cure. He said it was a cure for gout and syphilis. That's the stuff that they gave him that so-called antibody. They're using old disease curing things and mixing it up into this COVID thinking they got a cure. It hasn't went through the clinical trial. And Lord knows what else they mixing in with it from the description that they gave out, from what they gave Little Hands. Salute to my new sponsor. What is it? Protected. Yeah, salute to them, man. Salute to them. I like that. It got a nice little logo. I like the P on that one. That's real nice. Protected. It's a nice sponsor. And salute to everyone putting all of this stuff together, majority of this stuff behind the scenes and everything. I appreciate all of it. Oh yeah, and salute to the championships, man. Like I said, when the perfect symbol, domination, I seen some of the highlights as protesters in Portland topple statues of Lincoln. Like I said, Trump has to break something, man. He's so angry. He's so furious. He's just, like I said, he's watching my stuff. He's trying to figure out how did they listen. Anything is arable and playable as long as it's monetized. And keep sanitized it, by the way, man. It's Little Hands. Need as many of them as possible. Sanitize each room in the White House, man. He's leaving a nasty situation for whoever's up, man. And like I said, I'm supposed to be up, but like I said, I don't think that the world would want my face on, I wouldn't say Mount Rushmore, but I would definitely put a nice little picture of my face out on the White House lawn. Yeah, that'd be nice. It's beautiful. It's like I said, I gotta learn to do the job of the people if I plan on being acting president, man. Trump defectors helped Biden build lead in Wisconsin and Michigan. Like I said, you too back. You so back. Trying to watch my videos, man. That was then. This is now. Like I said, it wasn't a game of chess or checkers, man. How Russell Wilson. Oh yeah, speaking of football, man. Like I said, I heard about the news with the Cowboys, man. Praying for a healthy recovery, man. How Russell Wilson latest clutch drive beat the Vikings. Got more news on that. It's Jennifer Doudna, new novel, Literates on science and COVID. Listen, if it doesn't apply to my scientific biologicals, then it's a matter of mere assumption. What you entitled to all of that of words that you would prefer. But for this type of disease, words are not explanatory for this. Everyone is at risk. Play hard, have fun. Don't touch anyone. I like that. I like that. Thank you. It's just, listen, man. You gotta break down the fact that everyone and everything is had to adjust. Now they've done that. Now the stakes are higher than they've ever been. So, us as humans must improvise. In order to survive. The first COVID vaccine will not make life normal again. Listen, from what I'm saying that they gave little hands, it's only to combat what I've already produced. And like I said, once I unleashed it, it was just, alright. Then you found something similar. And then I said that similarity is mixed with something that, like I said, I don't want to chase the tail anymore, man. I just don't want to go around in a circle, They make it square, rectangle, triangular. We call it hexagon, trexagon, diameters. But you don't want to change your diameters, your boundaries, your aspects. So, I got a sponsor, Progressive. Salute to Progressive. Cooking can help, they say. Handcuffed by a new rule, Ray manager is to escape. Listen, man, it's seeming like that. Contracts, like I said, you can say I thought it said this when it didn't say that. Or it did say that, or I didn't think it was that. Either or. Freedom of speech came into play. Which was making things a little more harder in the times of a pandemic in a way. Plus, you kind of muffled anyway. You know what I mean? Uh, More news. Maintenance worker finds all types of things. Mm, mm, mm. In New Haven, police investigating a baby found in the trash can. Mm, mm, mm. Like I said, Hinderus acts, abortion clinics closing up. This is part of that world order, world justice, that they say you have to take matters into your own hands if you want to abort a baby. Trump detectives, like I said, helps Biden. Like I said, the world is in chaos. Chaos is the new world order. Justice is being reformed without a means of justice. There's a process of the world seems as if it can control itself through their creation, which is humans versus humans. Uniqua gives, an RIP to either deaths or abortions. They're both quite legal at the moment. Bumble balance gender representation of suit with 2 new hires. I said, man, jobs must continue. And like I said, I can't stop what I'm doing because the president wants to hide in the White House and watch my videos. It only inspired me. iPhone 12 is almost here, which means now is the worst time to buy. No, right now is the best time to buy. You'll be the first one with it. You'll be able to capitalize on what you have. It's beautiful. New York's Roosevelt Hospital to close after nearly 100 years due to coronavirus. Listen, man, since the days of time, evolution has changed. So why hesitate in a time that isn't? I just can't claim time to be mine. It's everyone's. We're in a pandemic. There's no actual structured balance to what's right or wrong. Different scenarios to either attach or detach from. Google Nest announces new smart thermostat with simpler design, lower price. Listen, it's a lot of things that want to be sold, man, and Like I said, you wanna gravitate to it or realize it's still a pandemic. I can't be selfish in the world of, like I said, they say they cheated on this or they cheated on that. I can't blame them for it. I just see that sometimes there's no way to cheat. It's just to roll with everything. Here's how Apple stock performs after new iPhone events. First, you don't want them to get the Apple, or I say get the iPhone 12, man. Get that joint. Exactly. I just want them to come down on the payment plans for it. That's all. Let's just come down on the payment plan for it. That's it. Police arrest anti-lockdown protests in New York. Orthodox Jews. Listen, you can't really. They gather together. They all look the same. You can't just blame one. So I say, the world is just not what it used to be. COVID-19 live updates, global trackers. Listen, man, the trackers listen, they see you sniffling, coughing, want you to get tested, man. And from the looks of things, from they want to get that flu shot, they want to test you there too. Get tested, huh? Andrew Cuomo, the king of New York. I mean, if they say so, I said, man, I had to take my crown off and give it to the world, cause it was too many kings. So I said, it's beautiful. The development of a development, and like I said, it's still a development because there's Multi Enterprises, which is on the rise, by the way. Why Facebook can't fix itself. Listen, the world has to rejuvenate on its own. Humans are trying to boost that. But hey, I understand it. Continue. New England Patriots, Tennessee Titans have no new positive cases. Listen, social distance, bubble orders, testing. Jennifer Donner, yeah, that's another one. The noble, she wanna go and get all in your scientific. Listen, the way I'm coming at this, none of that scientific words matter. It's just the facts, and then it's what happens. And you would have to see that in its active form. So take a look. 4 restaurants in one shore town closed due to COVID. I said, take a look, man. It's making me itch because the more they want to hide the fact that it's a deadly disease, no one actually know where it came from. That's killing people by the hundreds of thousands. Now, if that ain't good enough to put the mask on and social distance, then what is? Your job is to lead. But, like I said, even that's under COVID strain, man. So, bundle up, man. Bundle up. Sad, man. Like I said, your holidays due to COVID have changed, man. The the strategy of earthly things have changed. Problem lays accepting it all, every single drop of it. Will it ever happen? Maybe. Got high, hope is for it. On Columbus Day in 1963, Trump marched up Fifth Avenue in New York. Like I said, that was then. This is now, right now. Pandemic, COVID, mask, social distancing, deadly diseases. Alright, the deadly pandemos. Rooted in faith, Amy Coney Barrett represents a new conservatism. Listen, conservatism is what they call it. I don't have no name for any isms that you have out there. It's just something made up from someone else's mind, which anyone is capable of doing. Like I said, I gotta get down to the root of majority of problems and get to some form of an aspect of agreement or solution or positivity. New action to combat ransomware ahead of you. No. We're not going into all of the ransomware that Little Hands has got himself into. The fact that he using his political power to scam my videos, man. Make them look all blurry, have me, the symbols on my shirt disappearing and all. Come on, Little Hands. Oh, man. And that's another thing. Stop staging all of these awards and all of this. Come on, man. It's still a pandemic. I said, give us some raw talents. Some up and comings or something. Some magnificence. Yeah. Voices out of this world. Americans are racing to create new businesses creating new businesses. Slow your roll, tenderoni, slow your rolls. Oh, this cause Moon Tide Enterprise is going up, huh? Oh man, I knew it was gonna be days like this, but I didn't know that everyone wanted to go into business. Okay. If you think you got what it takes, then so be it. I'm intrigued by it all. Apple expected to launch the new iPhone this week. Go get yours, the iPhone 12. New blockages from L Little Hands using this software. Even using them on his political campaign. Rivals Biden, man. Try Biden just couldn't do nothing but look and just every phone call you make, he on it. Trump's detectives. Newport Richie, depression continues to grow. So man, You out there in the outskirts, social distance got you at a distance. Mm. New York Rangers signed new #1 pick, Alex Lafreniere, to an entry-level contract. I mean, I like hockey and all, and salute to the deal negotiated. UK struggles to build support for new lockdowns as COVID cases rise again. In New York, clusters of COVID cases in northern New York are still rapid. Pandemic, new consumers, outlook created new markets for Vermont produce. Listen, there's nothing wrong with new markets, man. Like I said, I had to create my own enterprise from nothing. But it seems to be booming. And at the same time, I don't think little hands think that, like I said, I don't want them to think that it's a competitionable thing. Just seeing an opportunity in business and seeing an enterprise. You know, to the fourth galaxy. More cases in Allegheny County on the rise. Japanese jazz pianist recovers from surgery after New York subway hit him. Over $150,000 in fine issued on the week of New York City's lockdown. Listen, he gonna mess around and inflict a curfew, man. You gotta put your mask on, social distance, no major gatherings, man. And with that being said, peace. I gotta go.